We are learning more about an investigation. The NAACP is asking Corvallis Police and Oregon State Police to publicly apologize to an African-American OSU student who was recently arrested. It all started when police stopped the woman, saying she was riding her bike on the wrong side of the road. As Fox 12's Kelsey Watts explains, what happened next is getting a whole lot of attention, Kelsey.
Well, Nora, Oregon State Police just released this body camera footage, and it is a long clip. It lasts for 38 minutes. Allegations have been made by civil leaders that the officer was acting on implicit bias or racially profiling that young woman. OSP says those allegations are being meticulously reviewed as the agency is compiling as much information as possible.
You're not complying with a lawful order.
No, I think I just asked for you to provide me information on that order.
That's how the body camera video starts, showing an interaction on October 13th between an African-American Oregon State University student and an Oregon State police trooper. He stopped her for riding her bike on the wrong side of the street and asked for her ID. She refused to give it, asking him to show her the law, saying she has to hand it over. The back and forth continues for 20 minutes as people gather on the street to watch and Corvallis officers arrive as backup. Then she's arrested.
I need you to either give me your identification now or you're going to be placed under arrest. Which do you want to do?
I don't answer questions.
Okay, you're under arrest.
I don't answer questions.
Stop!
Stop! Stop! Stop! Stop!
Okay, you are under arrest.
831, send us more. Stop.
Hey,
Stop.
Get
back now.
She's not complying.
Can you please get off of
roll
me?
onto your stomach.
Hey, I will comply. I need both of you to get off of me.
That's not going to happen.
I
Roll on your
need
stomach.
both of you to get off of me.
Roll.
I need you to get off of me.
Roll on your stomach.
Stop.
I need you. I'm not moving.
Roll
I'm
on
not
your stomach.
moving. I'm not moving. I'm not moving. I'm not
Place your
moving.
hand behind your back.
I'm not moving. I'm not moving. They say I'm resisting. I'm not moving.
Just stay still. You're fine. Stay still. All right. You're under arrest for interfering with a peace officer.
Today, the NAACP spoke out about the case, saying Oregon law doesn't require people to give police their ID unless they're driving a car. They say Hansen was exercising her rights.
We view this civil rights violation by state and local law enforcement as another example of racial inequity and excessive use of force imposed on communities of color by law enforcement.
According to the ACLU, while you do not have to identify yourself, the police do have the right to detain you until they find out who you are. Oregon State Police are reviewing what happened, and Oregon State University, which has a contract with OSP to provide security, calls the incident troublesome. They say they are now reassessing their contract with Oregon State Police. And Nora, so far, Hansen is not facing any criminal charges, but she was issued a $265 ticket, a citation for bicycling on the wrong side of the road, a ticket she disputes.
Definitely disturbing video to watch there. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens from this.
Yeah, and again, that whole clip is 38 minutes long, so they were really interacting for a solid 20 minutes before she was arrested. But as you saw, both parties acting very politely, very peacefully, but both standing their ground.
All right, Kelsey, thank you so much.